What's up, football fans? Welcome to Naijahotstars Sport, your home for the latest football news and analysis. And today, we've got some serious developments coming out of Old Trafford that have Manchester United fans asking some very tough questions. Manchester United's struggles continued this weekend as they suffered a disappointing 3-1 defeat away to Brentford. Now, on paper, you might think, okay, just another loss. But this result tells a much bigger story about where United are right now under Ruben Amorim. This wasn't just any defeat. This was United's chance to finally, and I mean finally, get their first back-to-back Premier League wins under Amorim. Think about that for a second. We're talking about Manchester United being unable to win 2 games in a row for 10 months. Let me hit you with some numbers that will blow your mind. Ruben Amorim has now won just 9 out of 33 Premier League games since taking charge. That's a win percentage of 27.3%. And get this, that's worse than any other manager who's tried to fill Sir Alex Ferguson's shoes. But wait, it gets worse. United are currently on an 8-game winless streak away from home in the league. Their last away victory? Leicester City back in March. And Leicester got relegated that same season. Now, here's where it gets really interesting from a tactical perspective. Amorim is still insisting on this 3-at-the-back system with just a 2-man midfield pivot. And guess what happened against Brentford? Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte were completely overrun by Brentford's 3-man midfield. Even Brentford's coach Keith Andrews, who's in his first season as a senior head coach, admitted they deliberately targeted this weakness. He said, and I quote, "You try and create overloads. If we have a 3-man midfield, they have a 2. When a newly appointed manager is outthinking you tactically, that's a red flag right there." Gary Neville warned after the Manchester derby that if United were still in the bottom half of the table come October, Amorim would be in serious trouble. Well, guess what? That's exactly where they are right now. United have made a habit this season of falling behind early, and when they do, they crumble. They've lost every single Premier League game where they've conceded first. That mental fragility is becoming a serious problem. Now, to his credit, Amorim isn't backing down from the pressure. When asked about potentially being sacked, he said, "I'm always comfortable with the job. I'm not concerned. That is not my decision. I will do the best I can in every minute that I'm here." But here's the thing. He's reportedly offered his resignation multiple times already. That tells you everything you need to know about the pressure he's feeling behind the scenes. Look, United spent over £200 million in the summer on new attacking players, and they looked completely toothless in their first game together at Brentford. The new strike force of Benjamin Sesko, Matheus Cunha, and Brian Mbeumo showed no chemistry whatsoever. The club's decision-makers are reportedly still behind Amorim. But here's the reality check. Football is a results business, and the results simply aren't there. Next up for United, Sunderland at Old Trafford. Now, normally, you'd say that's a banker for 3 points, but with this United team, who knows? Another defeat there, and the international break could become a very long 2 weeks for Ruben Amorim. What do you think, guys? Is Amorim the right man for the job, or is it time for United to cut their losses? Are we seeing the same old problems that have plagued the club since Ferguson left, or is this just growing pains under a new system? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear from both United fans and neutrals on this one. Are you backing Amorim to turn it around, or do you think his time is already up? Don't forget to smash that like button if you found this analysis helpful. Subscribe for more daily football content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest uploads. Until next time, this has been Naijahotstars TV. Stay passionate about football.